No, I feel that for
But
sure.
we are on.
Socially aware.
What's up, guys?
Yo.
What it do?
What up, Yazzy?
Yo.
Yazzy Nicole in this motherfucker.
It's good to be
Yeah.
back. We
Hey,
got our
man.
special
Well, I mean, we
guest,
really had the podcast going for like 30 minutes. We just been talking bullshit.
True.
And, like, I feel
True.
like y'all's energy is
For real.
right. And
Yes.
my nigga, I ain't seen you in a long time.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
How long has it been?
J-Vaz, I ain't see you in a minute. But I'm
Too
glad to
long.
be
Since
here.
last year.
I feel like I'm at home. I
Since
feel
last
at
year.
home.
Yeah, we were just talking
I
about how
love this, guys. I love to do this. guys.
Rodawgz was my first podcast ever. You know, when I first started this music career and shit, and I was being a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? And like, it was cool to talk about like how much, you know, it's different now. You know, like.
Yeah.
I'm more open and shit. I'm like,
You're
all
more
right, I'm ready. You know
comfortable.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you're more comfortable.
Yeah, Rolly would ask me a question. I'm like, you know, trying to be like, I ain't know how to be, and it's like, just be yourself. You feel
I'm
me?
just trying to make some music.
For everybody who listens, you know, thank you, man. Like, I don't even know how to take it.
But hey, fam, we got some fucking sponsors. If you guys moving, you got an apartment, you in a house, call my boy La Movida Movers LLC.com.
La Movida.
La Movida
Movers.
Movers
Get you right.
LLC.com.
All
Or call
right.
281-870-6091. Don't hurt your back, fam.
I know, fam. Don't even
Call
worry about
these
the heavy
dudes.
stuff. Just pack all your life
They got
stuff.
dollies and trucks
Yeah,
and all
hell
that
yeah.
shit.
That's
And
Get it right for you.
hell
All right.
yeah. So
That's,
y'all
I
know-
hate that
y'all
shit
know the
about
move.
moving. Fuck
hell
that
yeah.
Fuck
shit.
moving, bro. I hate
Yeah.
moving, bro. I hate
What
that
them
shit.
prices look like, though? You know what them prices look like? They
You gotta go on the
they
pretty
website.
good,
They're
bro.
the
They're
best
pretty
prices. Motherfucking best prices, dude, in fucking
right.
town.
All right,
Alright.
keep that in
And then who
mind.
else we got for sponsors?
Ooh, my boys. The Barrio.
The Barrio. Shout out to
The
the Barrio.
man. Them niggas make some badass drinks, bro.
Making
All
the
kinds of
best
shit.
mixed
Like,
drinks in the 8.
for
What y'all got
real.
right there?
It's the Barrio. It's
It's
I forgot what flavor he said it was.
Texas Twisted
But
Tea.
they're at
Oh.
the Barrio _HTX.
Follow them.
Barrio,
Let's try this shit. But
Get your
Yazzy, how you
weekend
feeling?
right.
I'm feeling good. I'm not gonna lie. Like I told my girl Ash, you feel me? Your girl had a little twisted tea before the set, you know, so I could be a little loosey goosey. You feel me? So the Barrio, I'm about to see what's up. You feel me? Because I just had a
Shout out
fucking
to the
twisted
Barrio.
tea. So I'm about to, you know, see what's up.
Okay, bet.
I'm feeling good then. Yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate y'all so much. Appreciate y'all. I don't know the Barrio. What's up with this color? Let me see.
It's like some bourbon. Something.
It smells
Better
good.
mash. We got a cheers.
It smells good, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
J-Vaz.
J-Vaz.
We got some here for you. What y'all think?
Oh, that's pretty good. It's got like a little chamoy Lucas seed.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
With that mango hint.
Bourbon.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. It'd been better if it was iced up. But it's pretty
But
good.
somebody
Nah,
left
still
it.
good. All right.
How y'all been? How's y'all's mental health?
Oh.
How's your mental
Bro,
health?
I thought we were
No,
gonna
really, I
ask
mean,
that
like-
question no more, bro.
Nigga, you the one that told me. Let's
I feel
ask
it.
every guest how's their mental stage.
Yes, but then we gotta guess that, you know,
That
really.
broke out.
Yeah. We wasn't ready for that yet.
Well,
That was a good episode though. But
You guys-
no.
It was.
I realize that, you know, no matter how old we get, we're still gonna fucking learn some shit.
Yes.
So right now I'm at the stage where a nigga done learned again. Like I keep learning
Yeah.
new shit, and I'm just like I told J-Vaz, I said rato, I'm like, we're on the sad hours right now, you know, because it's like not, you know, just everybody goes through those times where it's not
Yeah.
always the best. So right now, I'm not gonna lie, you know, it's been a little rough.
Yeah.
I'm learning, but I got a lot to look forward to, so I'm still
Hell
happy
yeah.
than a bitch. You know?
That's good.
I love that,
like
bro.
your positive
Yeah,
outlook.
your aura is dope as fuck right now.
Yeah, because I think
love
we're
that
all
shit.
going through some shit right now, right? Like, is it just me? Or
J-Vaz is
just
like, I'm
every-
good.
Yeah, J-Vaz
Happy.
is like, fuck
The
y'all.
year's been good. I'm over here like that little emoji where everything's burning and just there fucking. That's me right now.
Yeah,
like the world
yeah.
is burning and I'm just sitting here.
That's how we all feel, bro. We're all still going to work and we're all paying bills and we're like, bro, it's the apocalypse. Like, what are we doing? Like, it's the end of the world.
Look at you. Hey, true story, y'all. I haven't been budgeting as well as I should, and
Same.
you know, I stay by myself, and you know, Yazzy like to be in the streets. All right,
Same.
Yazzy like to get her nails done every 2 weeks. You feel me? And like this
Read,
when I paid rent.
Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Read what?
Read Rich Dad Poor Dad.
I still haven't read it all.
You'll stop spending money.
Okay. I gotta get into that. So look, I ended up paying my rent and paying my car all on the same check, and I'm like, who? Like Yazzy can't be in the streets. I'm like, damn, this don't feel good, and I've been all like shitty of that too, because I like to go out and like even being at the house sometimes, and then you by yourself is like you have more time to be in your own thoughts.
Yeah.
And that's the shit I don't like.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
We go a little crazy.
True.
But you know how they say it's good to be alone sometimes, or you learn shit, and I'm trying to find what that is.
You reflect on
Yeah.
yourself. Yeah.
Ash, I ain't found it yet. I'm like, what is it? I tend to get like sadder and more like depressed when I'm alone, and I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
I don't hobby.
Yeah, because the mind is powerful, bro. Like, the mind can really take you somewhere. That's how it be, bro.
No way.
But me, I prefer to actually be inside than outside in the streets. Just because, like, I'm starting to feel, like, overwhelmed in the streets.
Oh,
and then when I'm inside, like, I can take that deep breath and, like, reflect on my thoughts. And then, like, yesterday, I had a fucking anxiety attack at my grandma's house. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I had to go to the restroom. And I was just, like, in there, like, fucking doing push-ups. And I was like...
It's not funny. I laugh at it. It's not funny, but it's just like, you feel that, like, you feel that pressure in your chest, and you feel it a little tight.
So I was like, ooh, I got some pressure. Like, let me do some push-ups. Like, let me do something, right? And I couldn't shake that shit. And then when I got home, I could finally feel myself that I was like, okay, like, decompressing.
I have an anxiety attack.
When? Yes. When?
About 2 weeks ago.
That mic don't work?
Huh? It's going to sound crappy. You don't want that. I'll put like what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay.
But,
Quiere trabajarle.
I was thinking it was like midnight. And it was like, it was because my dad passed away the day after, right? And it was, well, it's been a year now.
Uh-huh.
But the night before, I'm at the house, and like you say, you just start thinking, and then I'm like, fuck, I'm having a heart attack. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's
When
crazy.
you're like, your anxiety got the best of you, bro.
Oh, that's
But I feel like
crazy.
anxiety is too normal, y'all.
Yeah,
Like,
that
so
shit's
many
not
people-
normal.
Happening too much since then.
Yeah, that shit's not normal.
Yeah, you see, and that's why I had stopped smoking weed for a little bit, because I had never experienced that shit until like, and I've been smoking for years, and then I started getting this anxiety, and I'm like, out of nowhere, like,
Recently?
no, like in the summer, remember I told you?
Oh, yeah.
Like I stopped, and then I started again, little by little, and I was like, okay, I feel good, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not having any panic attacks or nothing, I feel good, so I started again and shit. And then like a month ago that I spoke to you or something, 2 months ago,
You had one?
before Christmas, I just stopped just because I just wanted to
Yeah.
stop. But yeah, I still smoke.
I
but-
mean, but when I say like in the streets, like your girl want to go out to eat.
Yeah.
Maybe the movies.
Anything
you know,
being out in the streets is spending money because you got to put gas,
Right.
you're going to get hungry. Just being out, you're going to spend money.
But that's cool. I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah,
it's like this time I looked at the bank account, I'm like, come on, man. Like, it's not always that I don't budget right, but this time me valió verga. Oh, and you know, like you say, like we were talking about earlier, this takes money. You got to spend money. So I just did my Still Yaz music video. And, you know, shout out to Artistic Productions, you feel me, and all the beautiful women that were part of my video. But, and it's coming out tomorrow.
Oh,
you feel me?
y'all stay
Well, by the
tuned.
time
Yeah,
this
yeah.
drops,
Stay
it's
tuned for
already
that,
out.
right.
So
But I'm
y'all
like-
go jam that shit. What's the name of it?
Still Yes.
Still Yaz.
Yaz.
Still Yes.
On
Hell
all
yeah.
platforms.
Yeah. And I was like, man, should I have done it after the rent? You feel me? Should I have booked it after the rent? The Airbnb a la verga, you know, should I have done it after February 1st? You feel me? Pero
Yeah.
pues,
We learn. We live and we learn, right?
Yeah.
But you still got it done, and it's going to drop tomorrow, so at least you have that to look forward to.
For real.
You know, instead of you spending money in the streets,
How many-
you could spend time and promote your video and be on all social media platforms. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
invest your energy like
How
that.
many videos you got now? You got a
On
lot of
YouTube?
videos.
Yeah, like,
I've been trying to run it up. I think now, you know, I got like 7 or whatever.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that girl putting in
I
that
haven't counted
work.
actually, but I think about like 7, you know.
That's good. That girl
People
putting in that
listen
work.
more like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I
That's
realized that even myself as a person, I'm more prone to looking at your shit if you got some visuals to it. You know?
hell yeah.
So I had to like put
Work
that
hard,
within
dude.
myself.
You work hard.
I be trying, trying to keep it consistent. I like this shit. It makes me feel I'm having fun. It makes
And
me feel like
to be
good.
Alive.
like one of the hardest rappers in Houston, female. Like
you're
you're
being so
such a fucking
consistent.
nice person.
Oh,
Like I always tell people, like, man, you listen to her, like that shit sound hard, like, and then like you meet her and she's like the nicest little. Want to hug her, yeah.
bro, I don't know if y'all had seen my post that I did not too long ago, but there was this guy. He was like, he's from Dallas, and I've only met him at shows I've done in Dallas. But this one post I did, he was like, you so cute. He's like, but I'm scared of you, And I was like, yeah. I was like, this is how I want everybody to feel.
You should
but
say that in the song. You should put that in there.
Yeah. But
That's funny.
It's crazy because that
true.
actually made me feel good. But it's just because. I don't know why, man. It's just like every time a beat come on, all I want to do is talk about how mad I am or like all the bullshit, because people don't know, people don't know.
I was at a Yazzy Nicole video shoot, and she's like, y'all gotta be hard. Y'all gotta be hard. And she's like, all right, no smiles, right? Like, y'all gonna mug the shit out the camera. When Art put that camera in your face, you mug that motherfucker. And I'm like, okay. So I'm over here trying to be hard as fuck. And then she looks at the video and she's like, Rolly, you need to be more hype. Like, you need to be more hype. And I'm like, nigga, you told me to fucking be mad. And shit. I'm over here like.
But Rolly wasn't moving. But then look.
No, she wanted me to be mad.
Hype man.
And the hype,
like,
right?
I'm a whole ass nigga because Rolly was like, hey man, I did. And like the moment I looked at the camera, like 5 seconds later, then he started being all like, because he wasn't bobbing his head or nothing. He was just like, and I'm like, come on, Rolly, like you gotta like me mug, but also like and like he was doing that, but I spoke too soon, and that's when I was like, I'm a whole ass nigga for real. But yeah, I did. I was like, all y'all niggas, just be on y'all gates and shit.
You're like, I want no smiles.
It was dope, and you were wearing that cap too. It was dope. You was all like,
yeah.
H-Town shit.
H-Town shit for real. What was the song? It was like it had that
Houston State of Mind.
Yeah.
Where you from? What you rep? What you chunking up? Yeah.
H-Town.
Shout out Yazzy Nicole. I'm so proud of you, and I'm really.
Dude, you came a long way.
Yeah. I'm really not appreciative, but like I admire your work ethic when it comes to this music because like we were just saying, we all got shit going on. But for you to stay dedicated to yourself, and it shows that you love yourself enough and you care about yourself enough and you believe in yourself enough that you're going to push this shit all the way through, And I think that's what makes a real...
The first time I heard your shit, it was... What was those two songs that y'all first sent me?
Before anything?
Yeah, I think it was like with your brother, I think.
Oh, yeah. Bump. I just want y'all to bump. Like I used to bump.
And
Yeah.
I heard that shit, I'm like, dude, you need to go to Slow Life. I'm like, you need to hit up Slow, like, right now.
Hey, shout out to Slow Life. Come to find out, so like Slow Life, we all actually went to the same high school together. But it's crazy because like we weren't really in the same clique, but we all were under the same roof.
Yeah.
And it just so happened that Heck was really close to Slow Life. Shout out to H-Town Drip, you feel me? And when I went to the studio for the first time and like actually met Slow personally, and like him and Heck were so cool, I got a little jealous. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold on, I'm the artist. I'm the one that's coming for the beat. I'm the one recording. Back up, But it became like so amazing. Slow Life done produced my whole first album, and I'm in love with that shit. You know what I mean?
LucyBabyDreams.com.
Shout out
Yeah,
Soul Life
yeah.
713.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What other producers you work with?
I'm not gonna lie, anybody else I've ever worked with, Nico Studios, I have done a track there of mine. Shout out to Nico, he's dope as fuck. Anywhere else, actually, I've been there because of features I've done, but they're dope as fuck. FM, FM Studios for real is dope as fuck. Fucking, is it AMV Studios? All the way in fucking Pasadena. Shout out to Juice. I think it is AV Recording Studios. Dope as fuck. I love the vibes, you know what I'm saying? I love doing features. That's how I get to go to different producers. But, in terms of, like, recording my shit, it's just Slow Life.
Slow Life.
Slow Life, man.
Yeah, Slow Life makes you feel at home.
At SOT, at one of my first straight out of Texas, I remember I seen him, and I was performing Bring It Back, and I seen him walking across the, kind of like going to the restroom, and I was singing that song where I was like, "Yo, slow, bring it back for me," and he was like
He was
walking
walking
off, and
off.
I'm like, "Slow, where you going, slow?" And he just looked at me like,
What was that the one on right there by Gallery Furniture?
"Yeah,
Club
yeah,
Mesquite.
yeah, Club
Pull up to that,
Mesquite, yeah."
damn.
That's crazy because that night, like I don't know if it's the same night.
Rolly always got to leave early. That's all I'm gonna say.
Was it was it when they were having the auditions for the
Yes,
for the
that
movie?
movie. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, then it was that night, and it's crazy because like my nigga Slow, I've been knowing him for so long, and it's like I be feeling so proud, dude, and like I love that dude, and like
Pretty
that
much
night,
everybody
every fucking beat that was playing on that stage was
Was
Slow,
Slow Life.
got Ash's voice on it. You feel me on the tail?
and I'm like, fuck, bro, like I remember back then when, you know what I'm saying, like we was building the studio, and then like now I'm at a show, and like almost every beat, Slow Life music,
yeah.
and dog, I love that shit.
Yeah,
I love to
yeah.
see that shit. I love to see that shit.
Hell yeah.
And you killed it. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody who's ever like emailed me talking about, hey, yes, you know some studios I could go to in Houston, you know, all this stuff. And I'm like, hey, man, Slow Life is where to go, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like, you know, not only because I just feel comfortable there, you know, and it got to the point where I'm like, Slow, what you want? Twisted Tea, Modelo, let's go. It's even to the point where he be like, yes. I ain't smoking right now, bro. I told you.
Yeah.
I ain't smoking right now. I be like, come on, Slow. It's like, you know, it just got so like, you know, you just build a bond, and it feels good that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can relate.
I love it.
Y'all jam to the album though?
Hell yeah.
That Yazzy Nicole
Dude,
90s,
this is
baby.
why I wanted to have you on the pod like last month, like when, you know what I'm saying? Like around the time
It
to
was fresh.
like I wanted you to come on and, you know, promote
say
that
that.
shit.
How many times we done rescheduled, Rolly?
We done rescheduled a lot of times, me and you. Like every time me and Yazzy are texting, it's like, yeah, not today, or like next time, or like, you know what I'm saying? Something happens, but you're here, and that's dope as fuck. And Ashley's here.
Yes.
Ash, you finished your drink, nigga?
I
That's
did.
my second one.
What? Hold on.
Shout out
It's
to
like,
the
fuck, if
barrio.
the
It's
guest
pretty
can't make
good.
it, Ashley can't make it. But it's always something. But we here.
But we made it. Look.
And gracias a Dios. Gracias a J-Vaz.
Yeah, my J-Vaz
You know,
opened up,
J-Vaz
you know, for
es
me.
el podcast king de Houston.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? There's other people out there, you know what I'm saying?
No
but
vale
they
verga,
fucking
wey.
audio ain't shit. And y'all know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got the big interviews, but
J-Vaz,
they
you
try to
made
get the
me-
same mics,
for real.
but, you know, it ain't happening.
It-
You know what I'm saying?
So
If
shout out
you
to
need some
J-Vaz,
fucking podcast
Creative
time, yeah, Creative
Yeah.
Mind Studios.
You,
That's
you
what you
make
gotta
a
do.
nigga
Shout
feel
out.
like cared for,
You know
like
what I'm
genuinely
saying?
about their art. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what I like the most.
Even though he finna kick us out, you know
I was
what
gonna
I'm
say,
saying?
I like that you be
But
on our ass though.
Creative
like,
minds, you know what I'm talking about? Creative minds. Yeah,
Shout out
dude.
to J-Vaz, Creative Minds, The Barrio,
Yeah.
90s Babies Music. Everybody go stream that on all platforms.
Yeah.
Hell
What
yeah.
else we got popping? It's 2022.
Uncle Rollo's, he's at Diamond Cuts, you know, in the Heights.
Shout out to
Uncle Rollo's.
Uncle
Yeah,
Rollo's.
North
All
Side,
right.
you know,
In the
Heights.
Heights.
no
You in the
side all day,
area.
every day. You feel me?
Get at my boy, Uncle Rollo's. Off of 610 and Airline.
Hey.
Diamond Cut.
Hey.
You know what I'm talking about?
Shout out Diamond Cut.
You know, go Valentine's Day coming up.
Gotta
You
look
know,
right. Gotta look fresh.
If you a lady, you know, hook your boy up with a haircut. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, speaking
Uncle
about
Rollo's.
Valentine's, I don't know if y'all heard of Trill Art Factory. Trill Art Factory, but anyway, they got this whole line coming out of Valentine's Day line, and I buy a lot of their shirts. They're dope as fuck. They're the ones that got like all the. I don't know if y'all seen this shirt where it got all like the.
Did they pay you,
Texas
though?
OGs.
They pay you to say
You
this?
no. I'm saying because I'm like, yo, they got
J-Vaz
this
just
whole.
said no free.
You right, J-Vaz, my bad. But look, hey, they fuck with my music. They show
Yeah?
me a lot of
All
love.
right, shout
They
out.
show me a lot of
Shout out
love.
to
You
them.
feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Shout out
that's
to
good.
them.
But they coming out with a Valentine's
And if y'all
Day
want
line
to
that's
sponsor
cute.
the show, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
Come on with it. Let's
rip us
go.
out. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta do better. I better chill. All right, no more talking about Troy.
All right, all right.
That's enough.
Serious.
Hell yeah, dude. So guys, dude, okay, all your videos. You said 7 videos. Which one is your favorite?
Ooh, that's a good one.
The next one. That's such a fucking professional answer right there.
Well, look, my favorite video, I would say, is probably like the most basic one I got up. My first video I ever brought out, which is Alpha, when I was
Alpha?
in the garage, you know, in the
Yeah.
in downtown, in one of the garages in downtown, and
That was your first video?
That was like your debut video,
my
right?
first video. Yeah, that whole guy, you know, it probably ain't much to some of y'all, but it's a lot to Yazzy Nicole. I got
You know-
3,000 views, you feel me?
You know the
And-
one I like? The
Which
one
one?
where they got the boxing ring.
Oh,
what I'm talking about? I
yeah.
like that
Let
one.
me tell you what I'm about. That one was my I think my second one. I don't know. But yeah, that one was fun.
Yeah,
I had more
that's
visuals
cool.
on that whole, you know what I'm saying? But I guess Alpha's like the one the song that's like you say, the one that like got me, people to notice me, people to be like, hold on, who the fuck, you know, is this, you know? And I think that's like my first song that I felt like I read that was like, you know, this is me, my nigga, you know, I'm coming. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
I told y'all I was coming with it. That's what I say. And some people, they come to me and they be like, y'all thought I was playing, huh?
Y'all
And
thought I
that's
was
my
playing,
first
huh?
fucking
Yeah.
bar. And so people like actually like caught on to that song. A
Or,
lot
or,
of people.
I'm coming to get you.
Yeah. And a lot of people actually tell me that Alpha is one of their favorite songs. You know, even all these songs I've come out with now, Alpha is still their favorite. And I'll be like, hey, that's my favorite one too still, you know?
My
Like-
favorite is the one that I'm in.
Ah! Of course,
that hoe does
of
go hard.
course. By the way, I had a lot of fun performing that hoe with you at the Damn Mexicans block party. You know, it was so
Yeah.
fucking random. Like, it wasn't scheduled. It wasn't nothing. I was like, say, Rolly, you know what I'm saying? You want to perform this hoe, right? And I was
Yeah.
like, this is where I'm going to be. And, like, I'm not going to lie, you know, I wish I couldn't hear myself that good
Yeah.
at the performance, but it was still so much fun. It was hot than a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. It was outside.
Yeah, it was hot as
but we do
fuck
what we
that
gotta
day.
do. You know, we do what we gotta do. It's hard
Hell
work.
yeah.
And it was fun. And you know, I know all your bars, man. I know your whole verse, and I was over there like being your hype
Hyping
man,
it
and I was
up.
like. And then it was so cool because I've never been like somebody to introduce people. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But out of nowhere, they're just like, all right, well, go on ahead and introduce them. And I'm like, what? I'm like, But then like it always happens where.
because we did a set after that.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
me, Slow, and Don Vito. Okay,
Yeah, all three
yeah.
y'all did. Y'all said y'all performed that Hennessy and Wings and shit, right?
Yeah.
Henny and Wings.
Did we?
Or no?
I think so, yeah.
I think y'all did. I know
Yeah.
that Channel was missing, but y'all still did that whole, I think.
Yeah, just me and Slow probably.
So then
And
they
Don
ended
Vito.
up with like, well, go on ahead and introduce them. I'm like, all right. So then I go to the side and I'm like, all right, I'm practicing. I'm like, you know, y'all got, you know, OD in this bitch, you know. And it ended up going good. And I'm like, man, I don't know why I feel like I can't do this shit. But like, once I do it, I'll be like, let me do it again. Like, don't stop me. Like, let me just keep on rolling. But no lie, that day, I felt like I almost was going to pass out.
It was hot,
It was
dude.
hot because
It
that's
was
how hot it was.
Yeah.
Like, for real, no lie, like Jabez out. I'm looking, it's serious. Like, I was like, I need to get by the fan. Like, I ain't never felt that way. I really felt, but I
Like you were
felt.
suffocating. Like
Yeah, and then I had just finished smoking, and I told myself not to smoke until after.
Yeah.
But you know, you smoke all day, every day. You got all these people smoking. You know, you in rotation.
Yeah.
It's hard to say no. It's hard. So then my mouth was so dry, I had a cough. I don't know if you noticed it. I had to do it quick. You didn't notice it?
Nah.
Well, I had to cough. My mouth was so dry, I felt like I was gonna pass out. I was really scared that performance.
You did a good job. You killed that shit.
It really was.
Killed that shit. What do you like to do better, performing or recording? Or like creating?
Damn.
Because I feel
That's a
like
good question.
you're enjoying performing now. Like
Yeah.
at first you were like, Rolly, I don't know. Like, and like,
For real.
like now
Oh,
he's
shit.
like,
Oh, shit.
oh shit.
ya valió verga.
Ooh.
Ya
The
valió.
barrio, what happened, man? ¿Qué pasó?
There you go.
That's a good question, Rolly. Fuck, because I used to be on that pussy shit, no lie. No lie, I was one of them artists that I'm going to just keep putting music on social media, and if people like it, people like it. I was like, I ain't going to show my face.
Yeah.
Because I was so scared, like, fuck.
That's
and,
me.
And I'm not going to lie, y'all, like, I'm gonna tell people one of my secrets. Before every performance, I always throw up. Always.
Pinche Eminem. over here.
Eminem.
Slim Shady over here. You ever threw up on somebody? Somebody's there sitting down taking a shit.
No,
You're like,
but
oh
in-
shit, my bad.
In Dallas, I was like, what the fuck? I almost thought I had to go to the hospital. I was having projectile vomiting like that was coming out.
Shit.
So my first time performing in Dallas, But it all comes back to a very beautiful story. But my first time performing in Dallas, I performed outside again, and it was kind of like the damn Mexicans. But that show, you could perform inside and outside, but I only was able to perform outside. My fucking music cut off. The music stopped working. So then I'm over here a cappella just, no, you know, like going and going. And then out of nowhere, my mic goes off too. And then I'm like, fuck. But everybody was like giving me props because I kept going. Literally, as soon as I get off, there's a dumpster to the left of that stage. And I just, and then I'm like, my music came off. I'm like, everybody knows it. And like, literally, I'm going through this in the back of the trash can, and nobody knows besides my team. You know, they were over there like, Yasmin, it's cool. They were holding my hands up because I felt like I was almost hyperventilating, and how my boogers, Wavy Celine, you know, she was right there looking at me, and I'm over here crying like, and she was like, bro, all I saw was your boogers going in and out, in and out.
Oh, man, not the ugly cry.
Yeah. So look, once I got myself together, y'all, and me amarré un huevo, Nina, shout out to Nina Jules. She's a big, public figure in Dallas. And she came up to me and she was like, say, man, I'm sorry that all that happened. Would you like to perform inside? Damn. So I performed inside my same 15-minute set, and I got my first autograph out there in Dallas. Shout out to Alexa. She's 13 years old. Well, was 13 years old. I don't know right now. But she was amazing, and she made my day. A lot of people were like, bruh, you look happier than her.
Right?
I was so, like all fucked up about it in a good way that she was like, let me get your autograph. I was like, what the fuck I'm gonna write? I was like, I've never practiced an autograph, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, my first autograph was terrible. It was terrible. Like, I don't even know what the fuck I wrote, but it was not good. But she loved it, and she loved my performance, and I got to perform inside out of all of that. But I had that whole moment,
Yeah.
Damn,
that people don't know.
That's a dope
beautiful.
experience. I mean, I know at the time you were probably like, fuck, but how you came out that hole, I mean,
Yeah.
that was a good one. But
Yeah.
people don't realize, like, when you're an artist, sometimes, like, other artists, they're performing. Has that ever happened to you? Like, I feel like that would definitely happen to me. Like, I could relate to that. Like, you get so nervous that you're throwing up, or, like, shit don't go right, and then you're, like, fucked up about it.
Yeah.
So, like, it's, you forget that you're working, but you are an emotional creature to this, So it is going to fuck with you, like, mentally, emotionally, like, damn, like, it's not like a regular job.
Or have to, like, take a shit before performances.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Hell yeah.
You really?
That what?
You ever, like, I was like, you ever throw up or, like, have to take
Throw
a shit?
up.
Because I know people that got to take a shit before they perform,
Like
even though they
before?
don't eat. Like, what the fuck?
No, probably not a shit. I'm trying to think.
It's because Rolly been performing for a while already. I think he already
I do get.
You were like a teenager,
I
right?
get nervous.
Okay.
I get nervous. There's been times where like my voice goes away. Like I have issues with that. Like
projecting your voice out.
yeah, and like
That's me.
My voice gets real raspy, and then I'm like fuck, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm on here like, and I'm having to do that. And I hate doing that shit.
Yeah.
I hate doing that shit on the mic.
Yeah.
And fuck, what I had at the K Reno show, the fucking microphone. I had issues with the microphone, and then I had another issue that was fucking embarrassing. That this nigga Wops put a song that I had just recorded like the week before, so I didn't know any of the fucking lyrics, bro. And I'm like, why the fuck y'all do this to me? Like, and it's just playing, and I'm like.
You should have
Damn,
just
I've
faked it. You should have just been like,
fuck.
And it's like, I don't know, like that was like probably the most like embarrassing shit. But yeah, like fuck, dude, like it is what it is.
I hate
And
feeling
K
like
Reno's
that.
there, like
What the fuck? Hey, can I get a refill too?
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
y'all like it?
Yeah,
That's pretty good. Shout out
It's
to the
good.
barrio.
For real.
Getting us litty.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go to the gym after this, but it's not looking like it.
J-Man? Good, man.
Porque ya se va a acabar, J-Man. Take advantage.
¿Te la tiro, güey? Chingatela así.
Ajá, sí, güey.
Nobody's touched it. Yeah, dude. But I see you grinding.
I
fam.
see you just keep
Videos,
going, keep pushing.
performances,
Yeah,
fucking
hey.
new song every fucking month.
Well,
like,
look.
damn.
Look, y'all, especially all of y'all in this room. And it's ahead of time, so I don't want to hear nothing. I'm going to send y'all a date in June. Because, like, from now to June, I'm going to just be dropping. I'm going to just be dropping, drop it down, drop it down.
Yeah.
You feel me? Come June, I'm going to have my birthday bash. And I'm going to have a birthday bash / concert at 24K nightclub. They literally just opened a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
They're dope as fuck. Shout out to DJ X-Ray. That motherfucker, like, fuck. I don't know what it is, but, I mean, I do know what it is, but
You know what
keeps
it
me
is.
going is the people around me. Anybody who's, like, believed in me and, like, my crew that, you know, keep me pushing. Because just like a lot of us, I'm sure, like, a lot of our families or people close to us that don't do this look at it as a waste of time or a joke or just trying to be in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they don't understand, like, this is, like, doing,
Work.
is money, is work, doing things that you don't want to do. Like, not until I started doing this did I realize that a lot of motherfuckers go out during the week. I go to these shows on Tuesdays, Thursdays.
What are y'all doing here?
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, people, I be out here. Because I used to be that person that, you know, works Monday through Friday, just goes out on the weekend.
Yeah.
But, like, doing all this shit, I'm like, I just got off work. I got a performance to go to. And, like, I don't really want to be there. But as soon as I get on stage, I'm like, yes, like, it's everything. And after that, you know, I just want to go home. But, like, that takes work, too, to do something that, you know what I mean?
Effort.
So, like, where the fuck was I going with this shit, man? I don't know, man, but pretty
Yeah, you're
much.
gonna have a birthday bash in June, and we're gonna fuck it up.
Yes.
It's gonna be lit.
So DJ X-Ray, when I went to 24K on Thursday, he's actually doing they every Thursday, if y'all want to pull up too, they're doing like an underground. It's free to get in, bruh. You don't have to fucking
Where's this
pay. It's far. All I remember is this, y'all. It's over there by Southeast, over there by Scarsdale, Memorial Herman
Okay.
Southeast. It's far. Cause I'm, you know, it's far. If you from the north side, you gonna be like 35, 40 minutes. You feel
Yeah.
me? But it's dope as fuck. It's free, and they play your music, and you get to perform. And for some reason, I walk up in that hole out of nowhere, hold him up and say, Yazzy Nicole in the building. And then,
Shit.
motherfucking played my tracks back to back, handed me the mic as soon as I get there. And I'm just like, you know, performing. And I'm like, DJ X-Ray, like, what the fuck? Literally, that was my second time meeting him. And, like, he fucking made me feel like a fucking superstar. Like, what the fuck?
Hell yeah.
That's why he gonna be the DJ for my birthday. You know, but I would love
So
for
what
y'all
do
to
you
come.
like to do more than performing or recording? You did she answer that?
No, I
Am
didn't. I
tripping?
didn't.
Nah, she
It's
went
because
around the
that's a
bush.
hard question, but I guess, like, I'm gonna say performing.
Because it's like one and the same, you know? Because
Yeah,
you're
it's
creating,
hard.
and while you're creating, I'm sure you're like, oh, I'm going to be performing this. Like, this is how I'm going to be. Like,
that final product, letting the world hear, like, you know, and the way it feels for you to be singing something and you got people coming
Singing
up
with
and, like,
you.
they're
Hell
like,
yeah.
damn, I feel that shit. And it's like, what the fuck? Like to make, like, other people feel like us when we jam to other people. You know, we got
Yeah.
those, our go-to songs that we jam to that make us zone out or make us, like, pumped as
Hype.
fuck.
Hell yeah.
And for me to be able to make somebody else feel like that, I'm just like, wow, like, what the fuck? And, like, making it is beautiful. It's amazing. And you know,
Yeah.
sometimes it comes out different from what you planned it.
Hell
and you're
yeah.
like, what? But, like, once you see other people actually feeling the way you feel, that's what gets me, you know? And everybody's so shocked. Like, everybody's like, man, what the fuck? I show people, like, my coworkers baby pictures of me, and they're like, I never would have expected this out of this. I was like, hey, man, I grew up in the Northeast, you feel me? I had to fight for my respect at 9 because of where I was going. Like, you know, like, it was like, you know, everything that builds you and makes you who you are, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it makes me laugh so much. People be like, I just wouldn't expect you to be that way or have that much in you.
yeah.
And I'm like, everybody has their own, like story, you know what I'm saying? And I just, like, I don't know, I like to talk my shit. It feels so good letting it out.
Yeah.
When you was a child, you knew you was gonna be making music.
No. I was never around this shit. I mean, I was around the freestyling and band and music, but, like, I had never been in no studio. You
Yeah.
So
know,
like you didn't
what?
have that dream as a kid, like
You just feel like that
Okay,
dream.
I'm lying.
dreamer.
I'm lying, because I'm part of the Beehive. You feel me? Shout out Beyonce. You know, Queen B. And back in the Gap, you know, I'm a single. I was like, I'm gonna be the next motherfucking Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be motherfucking doing this shit. And like, so I have had those moments. But did I ever like really believe
Take it
that?
serious, yeah.
No. Like, my whole thing was being in the healthcare field and fucking doing more of, cause my parents always been that way too. My parents were always like, do good in school for the scholarships, you feel me? So they could pay for school, because you got to get a good job and take care of your family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that just sunk in, and like I just, you know, that's really
Yeah,
what
because
it
when
is.
you go to school, they don't encourage you to be like a rock star or like a president, you know, like, yeah, like a CEO. Yeah, you see, like they show you how to be a worker. That's why I was telling people, like, I want to homeschool my son, but then my dad was like, he's going to be a weirdo. Like, don't do that. You know, yeah. and
There's pros and cons to everything, though, Ash.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, do I really want my son to like get in there and be programmed to be like a regular person? You know, like, nah, I want him
Your
to.
son's gonna learn from you.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So we are like those curse breaker type.
You gotta give 'em both, you know?
generation.
Yeah.
You know, we're not the soul like you got to go to college, but we're over here like you can be a rapper, you can
Yeah,
whatever.
One of them went to school, became a lawyer. The other one dropped out. My sister's nerd became a lawyer as well. The other one dropped out. Two of them dropped out. Me, I just graduated, but I've always wanted to do. I never know what the fuck I want to do. I want to do everything.
Jay Bass's siblings, if y'all want to reach out for sponsorships.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so I feel like the kid learns from seeing what their parents. My dad was very ambitious. He always wanted more. He wanted to give us more. So it was always like when I got older, I was like, I want to be like my dad. Like I don't give a fuck about
How?
I
Yeah.
wanna be like my dad.
That ambition, yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true.
yeah.
Cause my son might fuck around and grow up and be like, I want to be an accountant or I want to be a lawyer.
The fuck? Like I
My
said,
son.
there's pros and cons to everything, y'all. Cause I agree with you, Ash. Like school does teach you, you know, certain things that I'm like, you know, the stereotypical shit. But also like being like, we don't have time to teach them everything. And like school, I'm not gonna lie, it did teach me different in certain ways. In terms
Yeah.
of like, just certain things I've realized that other people don't do that I thought was something simple. As in like, yes ma'am, no ma'am, and some respect. And I know they could learn that at home for sure. But like,
Some people don't learn that at home.
yeah, I just
Yeah.
will say that certain things, like those people that got like teachers as their fucking mentors because they don't got that shit at home. Like, so like for people that are blessed to have it that way, you know, I feel like that's really cool in terms of like your parent being able to teach you shit like
Yeah,
that, you
true,
know?
true.
But like for me, like going to school was like a way, not to say that it was bad at home, but there was too much of a certain mindset. And like you can't go out of that mindset. That is like nah. And school,
Hell yeah.
school and band, like that was my escape to be like nah. My life can be different. I
Yeah.
can be, you know, different. Like I said, like break that. I'm trying to break that generational curse.
That's
I
what
really
it
am. Like
is.
everybody
Did you
always talk
enjoy
about.
band?
Fuck, hold them up. I should have brought my Letterman band president 2014. You feel me?
You're a band president?
Yeah.
There's a band president? So what are you president?
Hold the
of?
fuck up.
Right.
Hold the fuck. Band president
right here.
consists of, you know, that means you're in the band, meaning you coordinate, meaning
Okay, so next time you say Yazzy Nicole, La Alfa, you gotta say El Presidente de band. La band president, bitch.
that was so long ago
You
that
gotta add that
sometimes
to your name now.
I be scared even to wear my Letterman because it's already been like almost a fucking decade.
What did you play?
I play tenor drum. So that's like a lot of people don't know because
You
like
do a video like that.
I got a shit. Oh man, you guys, damn,
That'd be dope.
you bringing the tea. So look at work,
the whole seat
I
and
have
everything.
a track, you know, that I want to bring out, but when the time is right, because I want people to see that at the end of the day, I am just normal too. I do just have a 9 to 5. I'm not one of them niggas that does this shit for a living and period. You know what I mean? I also, you know, like I need something to take me away from this, cause like I've realized the more you get into it, the more it's not all pretty.
Yeah.
You know? And shit get grimy and motherfuckers want to, you know, get upset for shit that you don't need to. And it's like we go through shit already personally that this shit is just like there's no room. That's why I say, I don't know if y'all seen this post that I posted earlier, that I just want to have fun. I just want to have fun. I love doing this. I have fun. Like, I'm not finna be over here trying to come at your neck and, like, you know, like, nah, nigga, this is mine. You know, like,
Yeah.
I just want people I just want to inspire people, relate to me, and if something fucking hit, something fucking hit. You know, and I'm going to keep doing it. But it's just, I love being normal.
Yeah.
So Miss Coretta, shout out Miss Coretta. She's a nurse practitioner. You feel me? And we were over here getting coffee, and she's so groovy. You know, you need some type of motivation at work to keep you pushing.
Hell yeah.
So for her, it's like the dancing, right? And we got some coffee, and out of nowhere, she was just like, She was like, pour it up hot, make it wet, then dip. And I'm like, hold him up. Hold him up. I was like, Chris, say that one more time. And she was just like, pour it up hot, make it wet, then dip. So literally, I don't know, from now to June, I'm going to bring out this like 1 minute clip featuring my girl, Miss Coretta, who made the hook, and I did a verse to it, and it's going to be in my lunchroom at work, and we're all going to be in scrubs, and I'm going to have the other CMAs, they're going to be like on the desk, and then Miss Coretta's just going to be, we're talking about coffee. So I wrote this verse talking about like how we hustling at work and all this shit, you know, and it's going to be beautiful, and like I'm just trying to find the right moment to like bring it out, you know, so people could see that I'm just a regular ass nigga hustling too, and you know, just hustling.
Yeah.
That's good. That's like, I think the idea is so magnificent because how many people can relate to that? You know, that makes it like even more like, yeah, I want to fuck with that because I'm a fucking regular worker too. Like I'm at my 9 to 5 too.
You know what I fuck with? The song y'all did.
Bro.
What is it? The Queen of the
Damn.
And ain't
Queen
nobody
of the
heard that
It's because Yazzy has that personality. You're like a Coretta, you know, like you bring out
The
that
mic.
motivation.
The mic.
You bring out that motivation, like that feminine motivation. Because you know we go to the studio, nothing but niggas, nothing but guys.
Yeah.
And so,
Back, you can be back with the mic.
okay.
You're barely telling her now, J Vance.
Right?
All right, 20 minutes in, bro.
Right? Nah, but I feel like Yazzy brings out that feminine power, like that. Like, you inspire me right now. I want to go to the fucking studio and put my shit on the mic, you know? Because it's different when it's guys. Like, yeah, you always see them freestyling and rapping. But when it's another girl to match your energy, it's like, it's a whole nother level.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I feel like that song we did, man, even Slow was like, I should do a video to it.
Yes, it was live as fuck. I had so much fun. That was our first summer studio together,
I
too.
think that was our last time at this. Like, I haven't been to the studio in a minute, you know, because I became a mom and all that jazz.
Yeah.
So
And your son is cute as fuck. Oh my God. Every time you post pictures, I be getting baby fever like a motherfucker.
Girl, he's like, cute, but just as cute as he is, he's really bad. So baby fever is good.
Female rappers are like going hard right now.
Yes.
Like there's a lot. There's a lot of good, you know, music coming out from rappers, female. Gavlin, Gifted Gab, Velda Wonder, Yazzy Nicole.
I was about to say. I'm over here like.
It's not in order.
Nah,
but I'm just naming.
That's cool, really.
I said Velda Wonder.
Bell 9.
Fuck. It's a lot.
It is a lot, though.
I like that new project that Ghetto Princess dropped.
I
it's
like
crazy because
Ghetto
I heard that
Princess
shit.
too.
I heard that shit before it dropped. I heard that shit in the studio, and I'm just like, I look at Andy. I'm like, nigga, that's the one. Like, nigga, that shit harder than anything she's done. And they just dropped it recently.
Yeah, I've heard it too. That was live.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, that whole hit.
She actually did a track too with, I don't know, y'all, Bella the rapper from Cali.
Yes.
And I fuck with Bella and also Ray Monique from Cali. Like, Ray, she actually like fucking followed me back. What the fuck? She followed me back and commented on one of my shit, and she actually did a track with Bella the rapper that's like super huge. And like I fucking fell in love with they shit. And like for one of them to like fuck with me and be like, hey man, you cool? Or like what's up? I was like also this girl Thug Angelina from Cali, you know, her too, she was like, hey, let's go hard, and like just for other people to listen. But like for her to do that track with Bella the rapper, I was like, wow, man, like that shit's so fucking cool. Even though, like I said, a lot of people probably wouldn't even think much of that shit.
Yeah.
But I was like, what? From Cali to Houston, Houston to Cali, you know? It was dope as fuck.
hard.
And I did hear that track where she's kind of like singing with it. That new one that you're just talking about. I forgot the name.
Yeah, I forgot the name.
You
too.
shared it though too, and I clicked
Yeah,
it when you shared it, and I was like, "Oh hell yeah, that went hard."
I think it's called Count Me Out.
Yeah, they try to count me out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that hoe was loud.
Point
I ain't
is,
wanna
there's a
go.
lot of good
Yeah.
talent out here, and
Lot.
it's just about like putting it out there, right? Like putting
Yeah.
your shit out there, and
Yeah, being consistent,
yeah, hell
like
yeah,
Miss Yazzy Nicole.
yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm trying, man. Them followers going up. You know, every time I get a few followers, I get so fucking excited. And like I said, once again, this may not be nothing to y'all, but your girl in the 2000s now, you feel me? And like, that's a lot to me. And like, just yesterday, therefore yesterday, it went to 2,300 or something. I woke up today, it said like 2,311. I'm like, what? I'm like, it's that Yazzy Nicole, Still Yaz music video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then
hell
I barely got on TikTok. Because, you know, everybody's talking about TikTok. People
doing
be getting
dances or what?
big. Yeah, I just did one yesterday. I just posted it on TikTok. One of like the, what is it? It's like, ho, dun, 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 dun. I'm doing a little dance.
Shit,
but
what's your TikTok?
It's shit. I don't even
Your
know.
Instagram, all that shit.
It's okay. My Instagram is _ Yazzy Nicole _ you feel me? And I'm just trying to, you know, just come out there like, what the fuck? I'm just like sleeping on my own potential, and it's like I'm tired of that shit. So it's like I'm stepping out my own comfort zone. Cause you know I've never been the type of nigga to be like, all right, let me put the phone right there, let me learn this shit, let's do
Yeah.
it. But it's like if I'm really trying to actually like do something, like, or at least really say that I tried. Because like I said, it is what it is. You know, I always tell people I have plan A, B, and C. Like I said, I'm trying to be a radiologist. I'm taking my HESI test, you know, to get into the program soon. So it's like whatever it is, you know, it's my passion. And like, at least I'll know that regardless of where it takes me, I still have money to do what I love, even though I ain't going to be like Cardi B or nothing.
Yeah.
But like everybody always says, you know, that's not.
I mean, don't say that.
Right,
Yeah,
don't say that.
Oh,
Yeah. But you're just saying that you got your plan B. You're just saying.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm
Like,
just saying, like whatever. I'm just.
Your
I
personality
got a
alone
backup
gets you
plan.
So far,
Yeah, you should be in
like
movies.
music, and that's just because you haven't started singing. Because once you start, I heard that
Yeah.
song. I think she was singing on your
Yeah.
project.
Which one?
Once you start mixing
Little
some
Love.
Little
music,
Love.
Oh, everybody loves that hoe.
like, man,
Yeah.
I'm just a pussy ass nigga.
I
J
told
Vaz
her,
ain't
I'm
even
like,
gonna lie.
yeah,
Like,
you be rapping your ass off, but what have you saying? What have you saying? Because I heard you saying, and I was like,
it's cause no. Look, if I'm not gonna be out here sounding like,
killed that
if
hook.
I ain't going out here be sounding
Como
like
que no?
Adele, I don't want to do it. And it's
but
like,
I mean, you can get there.
But bro,
I got 2 songs I'm gonna show you, and if you want them, they're yours. They got hooks and a verse.
what you
Damn.
mean?
right there.
I won't say it on camera, but I'll show
There you go, right there. The
All right. Well,
the
look,
universe has
Rolly
answered.
over here, you know, Rolly's a really good songwriter, and he believes in my singing so much that he really wants me to sing some songs. And it's like, what?
Yeah, I got a few songs.
And I feel so subconscious about it that I'm not going to give you what you want, because it's like, one thing
You
I
gotta
have...
put the voice, dude. We'll do the coaching and we'll everything else. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
can't even match a pitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard. And you know, if it wasn't for Slow helping the nigga out, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Shout out Slow Life.
yeah, like... it's
because you
like,
killed that fucking hook.
You
Like, you
did.
killed
But
that hook.
how much were you like, yes, do it like this, yeah, yes, listen to me again,
But
yes,
it worked.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm like, okay, all right, this time for real. This time for real. But you had
That
to
was
coach
alright.
me through it, you know? Some people, I guess it's just because if I'm going to do it, I want to do it like, you know, like water. Like if it's something like routine, like it's something I just do.
yeah.
But
You'll get
that's
there
with
eventually.
everything. Yeah,
You'll
with
get there.
everything. Like even when you first started being in the studio, it wasn't as water as it is now, right? Like you
Nah,
had to
you
kind of
right, Ash,
every
you
time you got
right.
better. So yeah, I don't want to hear that.
Oh,
Yazzy,
David.
and this is why I record podcasts and I play baseball.
Well,
Yeah,
thank God.
dude. But nah,
'Cause what
shout
would we
out
do
to the
without
barrio,
you?
man. They got us
What
feeling
would we
good
do
out
without
here.
you?
For real.
You know what I'm saying? They got us
La
feeling good out
Calao.
here. Uncle Rollo's, you know what I'm
Shout out
talking
to
about?
Uncle
You need a
Rollo,
haircut?
The Barrio,
Hell yeah. La Movida.
La Movida.
That's a nice name, Diamond. If I was going to get like a little fade, I'd be like, go to Diamond Cuts. Mira,
Diamond
mira el pinche
Cuts.
pelo on the mic.
Well, Diamond Cuts ain't sponsoring yet, but that boy Uncle Rollo, that's
Uncle
at Diamond
Rollo.
Cuts. You know what I'm saying? You can find him at Diamond
Okay,
Cuts,
all
you
right,
know.
all right.
That's the
Okay.
barbershop. So they kind of, I guess they come with a little free promotion. But Uncle Rollo, man, he's the hardest barber there. The other niggas suck. But
Have you ever even been, Rolly?
unless they, you know, they gonna send us a check. But yeah, them boys go hard, bro. And La Movida, bro, them boys go hard too. They'll move all your shit. Move all your shit.
With a quickness.
Hell yeah. But shit, you
I'm
wanna
gonna
see
need that
some
for
you
sure.
wanna see some fucked up shit, Yazzy?
Yeah,
shit?
I mean, I guess.
I mean, we did, dude. Okay, so we were your first interview podcast, whatever.
Yeah.
We done. I wouldn't say like, you know, moved up, but we've upgraded like a motherfucker,
Facts.
Like
and we linked up with the OG J-Vaz,
Yeah.
which is the king of the podcast game in the H.
Yeah.
So like we had to elevate ourselves and fuck with the right people.
Right.
And we here. And we have videos now.
Only thing I'm gonna say is we can't smoke up in here. And my first podcast was probably, we was
Oh, we
smoking
got high in them motherfuckers. Nigga, we was hitting them, the gravity bong, all kind
Yeah, all
of
these
shit.
fucking bongs. Back in the gap when, me and A-Shot Drip was on some, High Supply 420, you feel me?
Yeah, y'all had
You
that
know.
online smoke shop. That's fucking dope.
So
Dope as fuck.
They haven't legalized marijuana at Creative Mind Studio yet.
that's all I'm
Not yet.
saying, man. We can't smoke.
A lot of people don't record here for that same reason.
Really?
That's crazy.
Question, can we smoke? Nope, I can record.
What
Gotta-
you doing,
you gotta
J-Vaz?
have
What you
a-
about to do?
Ready?
Oh, this is some fucked up shit?
It can be. I don't know.
It can be.
I'm a
can
little
be.
nervous. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
It could be a little fucked up.
I don't like that gruesome shit.
Behind the screen a little bit. There you go.
Give him the dollar right now, bro. Yo, give him the dollar right now.
That guy next to him, he's such a nice guy. He's just, bro, just give him the dollar, bro.
He was asking for $1 or what?
Well, no, I guess he stole $1. He stole something from him. He took something from him, or he took a cigarette, I think, and didn't pay him. He's just like, fuck you. I jacked your cigarette. Put his headphones on.
I just feel my heart racing right now. I
What do
don't
you
like
think
that
gonna
shit.
happen?
I don't like that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like somebody about to plop straight in the
Right.
chest.
Nah, YouTube will take
Oh!
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit! Why is he just letting himself like
Is
that?
that in his pocket?
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
I would have got a little stiffy,
Right?
That boy said,
I would
just
have
let
just
us
let
know.
pocket
Right?
at least.
he's on drugs. He's probably on bars or something.
Yeah, you right. I'm about to say
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if this one, I don't know how real it is, but I just thought it was pretty crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That is
shit.
not real.
Some good editing.
Oh my god.
That nigga got stretched
it's
out
worth
for
a watch.
real.
You ever seen anybody do that, Ashley, at the gym?
I was gonna say me at the gym.
Bruh. Ash, do you be lifting weight at the gym, bro?
Yes, yes.
Where all them niggas be,
Like a
bruh?
motherfucker.
It's
Yes.
because you gotta go down, clench the booty cheeks. Like, I can't. I don't feel comfortable. Like, why all them niggas there?
It's because after a
I
while,
mean, yeah,
you
after a
kind of
few weeks, you're like, you know.
Shit, it took me like 2 years. But like you get into it to where like you kind of get that alpha in you, because
Yeah.
it's like a predator, like you're walking, all eyes are on you, or you feel like
That's
all
what it
eyes
feel
are on
like,
you,
yeah, I feel
but
that
nobody's
way.
looking at you.
I be
but-
like, where's the machines that where people not by?
Yeah.
All weird and shit.
Well, me now I walk where all the people are, because it's like at first I would feel like that, but then I had to overcome that fear and be like, man, fuck these niggas. Like, I'm here too,
Yeah,
you know? Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna take up space too.
Yeah, I be on the little elliptical, and I see them bad bitches that walk all confident, just like,
That's me. That's
yeah, I
me.
can twitch, nigga. And you see
I
that
didn't know
ass
what
too,
you
and yeah,
said.
oh yeah, she be lifting, you know. And I just be like, just walking them ass by and shit. Goddamn, I ain't shit, you guys.
Oh, this is one of the New Year's videos. I have a lot of those,
my
but
God.
Oh shit! Fuck! Have y'all ever popped a firework on yourselves?
No.
You have?
No.
Talk to me. How?
I burned on my hand one time right here. All this was burnt. And then one time, because we used to watch Jackass as kids, so we did a lot of Jackass shit.
Oh shit!
And like one time I was riding a bike and we put fireworks all on the bike. So while I was riding the bike, fucking fireworks. Yeah, that shit.
I've never burned my skin, but
Are
like
you a good driver?
Yeah.
You be doing like TikToks and videos of while you drive?
Nah,
Nah?
I'll probably do a boomerang, you know what I'm saying, while I'm driving, but that's like the most, boomerang.
All right, check this female out.
Oh, shit.
All on live.
Oh my God.
This nigga backwards. She's in disbelief.
See, I'm still on live.
And that's how you go viral. Damn.
And she was hitting that hoe
I was
too.
thinking, I thought I was playing. Oh.
This shit was real.
Bro.
Oh, that's another driving one. Hey.
Oh, I seen this one.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Booty going everywhere.
Airbags went out.
Oh. Oh. That's why you should always wear your seatbelt. Buckle in.
And don't be twerking
Oh my
while they're
God.
driving.
Wait till you get to your destination.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Sometimes I can't believe that we share the same planet as some of these people. I'm like, where are y'all walking around so I can
That
know
was
not
getting
to go
crunk,
there?
Though. That was getting
For
crunk.
real, Ash. Man, that's some real shit. But like, who made you?
For real.
Oh, this is fucking hilarious. This is gold, guys. This is fucking
This is
gold.
some fucking bullshit, dude. Crashed the fucking forklift into the fucking shed. And I wasn't even on that many fucking drugs, dude. This job got me on shit, dude. How you gonna have me drive a forklift and I'm cockeyed? That's some bullshit, dog. You hear that, cuz? They got me driving a forklift, I'm fucking cockeyed, dog. Bullshit, dude.
It's their fault, not your fault.
Dude, fuck.
Fuck this job. They got me driving a fucking forklift.
Oh my
Oh, that's
God.
funny. You know,
He took me out when he said I wasn't
see,
even
this
on
podcast
that many-
is therapy for me.
Damn, Rolly,
Yeah.
like you about to cry, my nigga. My eyes got watery too. Look.
Bro, y'all better stop.
Yeah, laughter is the best thing for me. You know, I love laughter, and and I love coming here because not only I get to talk to my therapist Ashley, but we get to like trade, you know, energy, ideas, comfort. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
She comes
support,
with
yeah.
some, you know, fucked up shit in her mind. I come with some fucked up shit in my mind.
Right.
We both fucked up together.
I thought I was good.
And our both fucked upness heals each other.
I feel that 110%.
And we play these dumbass videos to make
As a
us
way
feel
to cope.
better.
As a way to cope with our existential depression.
You were talking about throwing up. You were talking about throwing up
Yeah.
while you perform? Yeah, I
Before
love throw
I
up
perform,
videos.
don't play.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
That was that
Damn, I at least made it to the restroom. Damn, she didn't even try to get up. She didn't even try to put it in a cup.
mesquite.
I've done it in a cup, like right back.
Fucking cup, and then somebody's like, oh.
I don't think
Oh,
that's
like that
happened.
video we played last time. That bitch peed on the cup,
Oh my God.
and then they throw it at her. Oh, man. Yeah.
Bad. Just bad.
Talking about the one that was like,
Oh no, not that one. That one was funny too, though. But no, you remember that girl that's peeing? She pees on the cup, and then she puts it there. They throw it at her. That's just funny.
Damn.
What the fuck you be looking for to find these videos?
Comedians.
There's no fucking way. I hate
What the fuck is going
I need
on?
to go back to
You're gonna have to
LA.
replay that for Yazzy. A nice one.
But what
They're
was
pouring
pouring a drink,
A drink.
and it's going through that girl's mouth.
I need to go
That
that
girl's
girl's
mouth.
mouth?
COVID.
This
I
is what
mean-
California and New York think of Texas and Florida. Like, they think we're doing shit like this.
For
They're like,
real.
they don't give a fuck about COVID in Texas.
For
Look
real?
at this shit. Look at this shit.
Hopefully
that all the
was
videos?
a girl,
Yeah.
her friend.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was a good laugh. Much
Yeah.
needed.
That was cool.
Good laugh.
Except for the throwing up one. I was like, fuck. I've thrown up. Yeah, how you ever throw up and you fuck up all your shoes?
No.
No, I'm telling you, I be having that projectile like raw, and then it just all spark up to your shoes and shit. And then you're like, fuck. And then your homie got baby wipes, makes it all better.
Ooh. Now,
Shout
one
out to the
time
homies with
they
the baby wipes.
they said I was fucked up, and that
I'm like me.
and I was outside my cousin's apartment, and that I was sitting on the floor, just like going like this to my throw up.
Oh my god. Okay,
Like, I
because
was
you were
sitting on the
drunk.
floor. Yeah,
you were
I
drunk.
guess I was real drunk. I had thrown up, and they're like, "Yeah, dude, you're just tapping your throw up, like
I don't miss
telling your
those
throw up
days.
it's okay."
Holy fuck.
I don't miss those days when we didn't know how to control our alcohol and we'd be
Yeah.
like blacked out. No, good. It's not. It's not. You regret so much.
And
the
you're
next day.
For
like dying and
Yeah.
shit, and you're like, "I'm sorry,
You got that migraine
I'm never
and
gonna
shit.
drink again."
Yeah, you're so disgusted
Yeah.
with yourself the next day.
Wow.
I hate throwing up. That shit freaks me out. Like, for real. If I have to throw up, I'll try my best to be like, breathe. Like, no, you don't. You ain't got to throw up. But you do feel better when you do throw up. Like,
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit freaks me out. Like,
Yeah.
I'm that person in the restroom, like touching all the walls, and then I'm like, like, it's bad. Like, for real, I hate throwing up.
But that
That
shit
shit.
sobers you up like a motherfucker.
Yeah. It's your
I am
body trying to
fucked
get
up.
rid of that excess alcohol that it can't process. So it's like once you throw up, your body's like not trying to process that shit no more. Like,
Yeah.
you're good.
Y'all like getting crossfaded?
Crossfaded.
I
Like,
used
when you
to.
drink and smoke?
I don't. I don't. I can. I don't like being drunk and then smoking because then I get stupid. I get stupid.
Because you can't be drunk. You got to be tipsy.
A lot of people, yeah,
And
right.
smoke.
Because a lot of people tell me that, and I'm like,
I'll smoke
that's my
first
favorite.
and
that
then
used to be my
drink.
favorite.
yeah.
I don't know, not me.
That was my favorite. This morning, well, when I was on this morning, when it was afternoon already, when I was like drinking my twisted tea, like as soon as I finished the Let's Go on twisted tea, I was like, then just smoking it up, like, yeah, driving. But you gotta be tipsy. You
Yeah.
can't like she
Yeah,
said, you can't be like.
drunk.
But that's my favorite thing to do. But a lot of
That's
people,
my favorite thing. to do.
yeah,
It
a
used
lot
to
of
be
people
mine
be like,
too.
nah, I can't do that,
Yeah,
and
I
I'm
don't
like,
do that.
what?
It's because they don't know
that.
their limit. They take it too far. They either drink too much or smoke too much. But that used to be my favorite.
Right.
Crossfaded. I'll be hitting the blunt in the car. All lit.
Yeah, you
Music,
just
like-
feeling it.
Yeah.
Can't,
Wow.
can't
Nah, I get
nobody tell me
sleepy.
nothing.
Yeah.
I get sleepy and then it's like, I'm just gonna go home and sleep. You know, that's how I be thinking.
Nah.
Lame as fuck.
Weak.
Yeah, for
I
real.
mean, if I'm just drinking, I'm good.
For as long as
party
you've been
all night.
smoking, I'm surprised.
I
Yeah,
was
because I
thinking-
like smoking, just smoking, like not mixing it. Just if I'm
Crossfaded.
smoking, I'm smoking.
I was thinking, like, remember how we used to drink and we'd get, like, blacked out? I used to get blacked out
Damn,
drunk.
Ashley.
Like, more times, I only threw up, like, once or twice, but I would always get, like, blacked out, right?
Yeah.
But then I was thinking earlier, I'm like, man, those are like signs of alcoholism. Like, like when you're an alcoholic, you drink to like you get blacked out, to you're throwing up like every weekend. Like those are signs of alcoholicism. And
Alcoholicism.
And also they say, how much is it? Ash, do you know
is it
alcoholism?
I think-
Alcoholism.
alcoholism?
Alcoholism.
Alcoholism.
The Holocaust. Take that back.
But they say, well, how many? I forgot what my best friend Kika had told me. She was like, man, I'm an alcoholic because supposedly there's a statistic. If you drink, I forgot how much it was, a certain amount in a week, then you're considered an alcoholic. And I didn't realize that. I ain't gonna lie, you know, coming in this, you know, music industry, I be doing a lot more often. You know what I'm saying? Especially now, like even my dad told me, he was like, because my dad stays down the street from Slow. you gotta get fucked up every time you go to the studio. And I'm like, Dad, yeah, Dad, you know my creative juices come out.
I do,
I'm like,
Dad.
Dad, you don't understand, Dad. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Come with me, you feel me? I was like, the creative juices come out. I don't know how many times I'm fucked up, y'all. I don't know how many times I be like, Dad, just hit it. Just hit the blunt. just hit it one time. Dad, just one time so you can see. And like my mom actually done it before and I felt so bad because maybe she should have started first with like a bong or something because she didn't like the tobacco and a blunt. And she was just like, like coughing so bad. I felt terrible. But it's like, yeah, like I just feel like every time I'm going to the studio, I'll be like, all right, what I'm going to go drink. Make sure I got my blunts pre-rolled. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
And even when I do shows, like even if it's on a Wednesday, I'll be like, I might drink a little bit. But it's just because it does
Take
make
that
me
edge
looser.
off. Yeah, you get that little
Yeah.
liquid courage.
It's like my daily glass of wine. So don't be judging me. You feel me?
Hell yeah,
Don't be
man.
judging me.
Nah, I think we all can relate, right? Like, we're all a little bit stressed. And I think if people like to drink, they be drinking during the week. Shit, I know when I'm a little bit stressed and I see a fucking Truly or something, I'm like, give me that shit. Let's go.
Yeah.
Pre-workout to the gym. Like,
Oh, you
I've
tripping,
never
you tripping.
understood chilling outside the gas station though. Like at Friday after payday, and then you outside with your boys with your 12-pack.
Dude,
I be
there
like,
was
go
some-
on. I be like, go home.
There
you
was
know
some
they calling
dudes,
you.
bro. I seen them the other day. They was outside. They had a fire going on outside the gas station.
damn.
Like just puro borrachos right there, just drinking. I'm like, hell nah.
Is it really that bad? I'm pretty sure they got a home cooked meal waiting. You know what
Do
I'm saying?
they?
I'm like, is
I
it
don't
really
know.
that bad to go
Oh
home?
no.
But sometimes it's like that's how you process your mental, whatever you got in your mental.
Yo, mental.
You know, like Mexicans, they're not really like, they don't process their feelings. They don't believe in like mental health issues. You'd be like, I have anxiety, I have depression. Nah, ¿cuál anxiety, depression? Ni que
Yeah,
nada.
for
¿Qué es
real.
eso?
Estás
You know?
pendeja,
Yeah.
Anxiety.
And
Que
so
nada.
¿Qué chingados es eso?
that's bad. Imagine
Vete a
like,
bañar.
No, you're so right, Ash. That's true.
yeah. So imagine like these older Mexican guys, they've been raised their whole life to think, don't be crying, you gotta be tough, you gotta, you know, this and that. So now they're like 40 years old and they don't know how to cry. They don't know how to process their
real.
emotions. Like, I've seen my dad cry like twice in my whole life.
Yeah.
And that's because he's kind of like a crybaby, you know? Like, he gets all drunk and gets all emotional. But there's other people that they get drunk and then that's it. Like, that's just how they are. Or, like, they'll get super drunk and then they'll start crying, you know? Like,
Yeah.
they can't let that emotional release until their mind is altered in some kind of way,
Yeah.
right? And that's kind of sad because that's not like a regular human being.
Well, in the next episode, we're
true.
gonna alter our minds. And
Shrooms.
I'm about to say, I'm gonna be walking over here like, what, Rolly? Ash, what? What'd you say, nigga? I feel like I have to stay still, like, I can't talk or skip this question. I've only done that shit once, you guys. And I'm not gonna lie, like, it was good, but not
I didn't even say
something that
what. What do you?
She said shrooms.
Oh,
Shroomies?
you said
I said
shrooms?
shrooms. I said shrooms.
You said it?
Yeah, 'cause you're like, we're gonna alter our
Because I was like, is she
conversation, I was like,
reading our minds? Like,
Hey, no, I said it. But look, y'all, I will say this. Like, one of the biggest things for me and a lot of women is insecurities. And, like, one of the things that's been hardest for me to overcome is that I'm an overthinker. I care so much about what people think, and it's like, what the fuck? But when I was on shrooms, the first time ever, the only time, it was dope but I was battling a lot. I had to battle myself like, hey, you on a drug. This is what's going on, you know? And I had to, like, do breathing techniques. But one thing happened. I looked at myself in the mirror, and I didn't recognize myself.
did you love yourself?
That's how I feel.
Yes. And that's what like made me be like, I looked at myself and I'm like, who the fuck that is? But I'm like, hold on, my shit don't look that bad though, you feel me? Hold them up. Like, and I was like, damn, I guess I am pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
That's
am.
beautiful, fam.
And I'm
That's
like,
badass.
what the fuck? So like, I would say that was the best part of it. But besides that, the whole time I was just like, breathe. You're on these fucking shrooms, nigga. Like I was like, and I was so proud because I was able to calm myself down. But it was like a battle that I wouldn't really say that I want to
Do
go
again.
through all the time.
Yeah.
You know
No,
what
not
I'm
all the
saying?
time. It's just
Yeah.
when you need it, you need it. And when you don't.
Yeah, it's
Gracias
more like
a
a
Dios.
therapy
Hey, man.
type thing.
Thank you for coming.
For sure. Man, I could be here. J-Vaz, you tripping or well? I could be here like them 5 hours like you said. You know, like, we could just be here all day.
Hell yeah, man. I love
Bruh,
it.
I enjoy
love
being
doing
here.
this. Thank you for being here. We wanted you here for a long time.
Yes, we finally made it happen.
Made it happen with Ashley here.
Hell yeah. Got here late.
Right, right.
Rodawgz, where the guests get here before the hosts. Fuck.
But yeah, for
But
real.
hell yeah, dude.
I do
It's
wanna-
been a good episode.
I
Go
do want to
ahead.
tell y'all real quick though, like, don't be on that shit no more, Rolly. Like talking
what
about
shit?
something I don't know if I should, like it's Rodawgz this or that. You feel me? Cause like, even myself being here right now, like you might not even think much of it, but like, the past 2 days have been shitty for me, and just knowing that I was gonna come here today, I was like, nah, man, I gotta change my mood. I gotta be on that positive shit. I gotta be on that, you know.
Same.
So-
Yes.
so-
I was looking forward to this because I've been going through it myself, and I ain't gonna lie, like I haven't been eating right. I've been drinking all day for the last 3 days. So, and that's not like me because I
Yeah.
don't drink. You know, I go to the gym every day, and
Yeah, you've been doing good too.
But
I've been
I
seeing
got-
you posting your biceps or your trap, you know.
Big swole.
trying to be healthy. But yeah, I was looking forward to today. I was looking forward to seeing J-Vaz. I ain't seen this dude in a long time.
También.
We here, man. We here.
So just know that, okay? You don't even know, but it may be something that small. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it ain't even have to be for like all these motherfuckers who want to watch me, myself, you made Yazzy Nicole have a better day because of
Good.
Rodawgz. All
Hell
right,
yeah.
so don't
Yeah.
forget about that shit, you know?
Hell yeah.
yeah.
And thank you to the sponsors, the Barrio.
Barrio La Movida Movers
Yes,
LLC.
sir.
Shout out to Yazzy Nicole.
Yazzy
Thank you
Nicole.
for coming on our show.
Uncle
La
Rallos.
Alpha on this bitch,
Shout
you
out
feel
90s
me?
Yeah.
Baby Music.
Creative
Y'all gonna
Mind
stream
Studio.
that. Soul Life
Yes,
713.
LuciferDreams.com. Follow me at Rolly LVD.
Yeah.
Follow the podcast page.
Rodawgz.
You know, I think it's underscore Rodawgz. We should change it.
I'm on yo. This is the shit we talking about, Rolly. You got.
Yeah.
I
We
think
need some,
I
what
think
do you
it's
call it?
underscore Rodawgz
I think it is. Whatever, you find it. Just
Right.
fucking type in Rodawgz. And
You'll fucking
With a
see us
Z,
on there
remember
talking
that.
shit.
Rodawgz with a Z.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We out.
Boo, 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 boo.